What's up, guys? It's Friday, it's vlog number 3, and welcome back to Lifestyle Therapy. This is again Ellis, and for today's vlog, we are going to show you guys how to create a DIY tutu. I know. You guys are probably thinking, it's probably hard. How are we gonna do it? Relax. We got you guys covered. It's going to be super easy. Not so expensive, really cheap, easy, cute, chic, fabulous, and you could, create this for adults, for kids. I believe it's, mostly for kids. It's gonna be really nice for kids, especially when you're going to Disneyland, wanted them to, upscale the princess life, put glitters and whatnot. So stay tuned, and we're gonna show you how to do it fabulously. Alright guys, as I've said earlier, we are going to make some tutus. So for the DIYers, we are going to need a couple of things. As you can see, there's not much that we need to in regards to equipment or materials. So the first thing is you're gonna get some tulle. It's right there. And this one, we got it from Walmart in clearance, $6, so it's pretty cheap. Yeah, and they come in different colors. So for now, we are going to use white so we could make our own. Next thing is you're going to need some type of headband. So we are going to make some kids tutus. So we gathered small headbands or headbands for kid. That way they just expand enough for, to fit the kids' waists. And this one, we got it also at Walmart. Alright, so at this point, Miss Nyx is actually cutting the tool, and she's measured it. So as you can see, let's show them, my dear, how much she's already cut. So this is basically what it looks like. It looks like a squid all over the place. So that's basically what it looks like for now, and she's making a bunch of them because we're going to fill most of the holes in here, at least three holes apart. Next thing is, this is just more of an accent. This is ribbon, so you could put different types of color ribbon depending on what you want, but again, you don't need to have the ribbon if you're making different colors of tutus. So this is just for more accent and to make it more chic. And then glitter spray. As I said, we're making it our own, so we're using gold for this one because we are using a plain white, but you could also use glitters depending on what color you have. That way it's more sparkly and shiny. And last thing is scissors. Yes, you'll need scissors to cut the tool. And yeah, so that's basically it, and we'll basically show you how we do. Okay, so also it depends on how long or short you want your tutus, because you have to measure them, and you need to basically do that as what Miss Nyx did. Place it on the middle and then cut it towards in here. So you're basically kind of making it 2 out of the big length that you made, but you're keeping that big length. So it's basically gonna look like this big ones. So you can make it as short or as long as you want, depending on what your preference is. But since we are doing this for kids or for kid version, we are using it a little bit, or doing it a little bit shorter. That way it looks a little bit more fluffy and fun.
All you're gonna do is twist it, poke it through the hole, pull it through, put this bottom, just grab it through, and pull. Hold and pull. And there's one. It's important that you hold it and make sure it's tight. If you yank at it, it's going to tear this whole opening, and you're going to have to start again with the new headband.
Alright, you guys, so the bottom layer is done. Look at how pretty it is. Me and Miss Nyx was actually talking earlier about you could actually put it halfway through, like fill halfway through and just fill the entire layer, kind of like that, and make it as a little veil.
So right in between, there's 3 holes on the bottom. You're going to go the closest one to the middle and start there on your second row. Keep your finger in there just to keep it so you know where to put the first one. So as we start on the third one, we're going to go to the closest one in this gap. So that would be probably this one. So we're going to take from first 3 that we did, the 2 on the bottom and the 1 in the middle, and we're going to separate everything else. Once we have, this was the second row and these 2 are the first row. Now we want to go in between each one. So there's in between, so we're going to go ahead and make sure we have that one, and we're just going to build from there every other one, but in the middle of each one. So we're just going to fill in the last couple of gaps here. In between here, we're just going to put 1 there, and then we're going to just finish up the last 3.
Alright, you guys, and here we are, our finished product. Look at that princess tutu. Okay, so this is basically what it is. You can leave it as is if, you know, if your kid wanted a white tutu, but we are going to put some ribbons to make it, you know, more flashy and snatchy, and we're also going to put some glitters to make it more fabulous.
So the ribbon you're going to add either on top or on the side of each of the loops, but I'm just holding it there because it depends how long or how short you want it. If you want just a little accent, or if you want it all the way to the bottom, just depends on what you want, your preference. So we're going to make just little accents. So you're going to take this one and just cut a whole bunch more this size, because remember you're going to do the exact same thing you did with the tool, just loop it and run it through, and it just gives it a cute little pink hit. So we're just going to spray outside so we don't get this toxic fumes on us. You can spray as much or as little as you want.
So guys, these are glitters that we're spraying all over the tutu. We're spraying it before we actually put on the ribbons. So if you are sensitive into chemicals and this type of scents, make sure that you wear a mask. As you can see, it shines and it sparkles. Make sure that you wear a mask because it's really, really stingy.
So we're basically doing the exact same thing depending on where you want it to fall. So I think I'm going to do it right above each one of the little loops. Same thing, pull it through, pull. There it is. So once you're done doing the ribbon all the way around, just make sure you put it somewhere either in the garage or outside where it can vent out for a couple of days and you're done. There it is.
Final product, guys. Look how beautiful it is. Again, it's easy to make, it's cheap, you don't have to go over the top and over the board with it. Again, you can make it as even as you want, but personally I like this uneven ones because it gives it a little bit more edge and a little bit more attitude and sassiness along with the fabulous pink ribbons. So again, guys, if you guys enjoyed watching this DIY tutu, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe on our channel, and please do, because we have more things, more exciting things to show you guys and teach you guys how to do. Again, this is Ellis and Nyx. Thank you for watching Lifestyle Therapy.